आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनकही कहानियाँ। आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनसुनी कहानियाँ। एक नई दुनिया की आवाज, विज्ञान की आवाज, की आवाज।
A big hello to all our listeners. Welcome to an enriching podcast series, Vigyan Ki Awaaz. This podcast series focuses on STEM popularization, science, technology, engineering, mathematics and medicine. An initiative to promote STEM, science, technology, engineering, medicine and mathematics. Taking ahead the journey, we are bringing to you yet another enriching conversation with another eminent guest in the field of science and technology. A big hello to all our listeners. Welcome to Vigyan Ki Awaaz, a bold step and an initiative, an effort to popularize science in the country. We are trying to popularize STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics and medicine. With us, we have an eminent scientist and a contributor to the field of science, a very proud fellow of INSA, Indian National Science Academy. So, heartiest welcome to Vigyan Ki Awaaz, and with great pleasure, we welcome you to this podcast series. We request you to introduce yourself to the listeners.
Thank you. So at the outset, let me thank Salam Namaste for taking such an initiative for spreading the awareness of science across the youth and the young achievers of the country. I am Supriya Chakraborty. I am currently School of Life Sciences, Jawaharlal University. Our research work is in the area of plant-virus interactions. We study how plant viruses are infecting plants and causing disease. We also try to find out the way they can block the replication cycle of the plants, and also we find ways how waste plant can defend against them.
So, briefly tell us, where did your science journey started from, and how did you become an INSA fellow? How are INSA fellows contributing to the field of science, being a part of science organization in the country?
Okay, my journey started from, I go back to my graduation days when I was a student of BSc Agriculture at University. I had a very passionate teacher, and he was Professor Minal Kanti Dasgupta. He first incited the whole passion of doing study in the area of plant pathology, and there I thought I should be a plant pathologist. Then from there I went to Banaras University. I worked in the area of plant virology, and there I found the interest in plant virology. We took forward research PhD under Professor Anupam Verma in Indian Agriculture Research Institute, and we kept working in the area of plant virology, and since then I am in love with the virus and the infection biology of the viruses. After completing my PhD program, I joined Indian Council of Agriculture Research, and I was posted in a place which name is Indian Institute of Vegetable Research in Varanasi. There I served for 8 years, and then after that I joined RENU in 2004 as an associate professor, and from 2010 I am a professor of virology in the School of Life Sciences.
Wonderful. How did your journey at INSA started?
Actually, INSA fellowship was nominated by two experts in the area, Professor Velu Thambi and Professor Alok Bhattacharya. They considered my contribution in the area important, as we have published several articles in high quality impact journals, and then it went through a process of nominations, and it was picked up by the council and the INSA president. At the time, Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, who is currently the PSA, was the INSA president. So the journey begins like when you start working on an area, you need to be noticed, and that notice comes through your area research among the peers, publication in high quality journal, and of course guiding quality students in the area of your research.
Wonderful. So we would like to know which area of science you are currently working on.
We work in the area of plant-virus interactions, and our model systems are Gemini viruses. So you must have come across in your kitchen garden plants like tomato or chilies plants. They have some leaf curling symptoms. So those leaf curling are the infected plants which have the disease symptoms. We all have come through the COVID. So we all know that the plants also have COVID-like situations where they get infections and the infection is also bypassed. So plants have a very strong immune response and by which they can clear the infection process to a large extent. However, not all the plants can respond to the infection. If you look at the COVID episode, there are several of our frontline workers or people with comorbidity or weak immunity have compromised. So plants also have a heightened immune response, and also at the same time some plants are highly susceptible to viral infection. In our lab, we isolate the viruses, identify the viruses. We try to study which are the functions of the viral encoded proteins do they have in different replication cycle of the virus, and also we have to find out how viruses can cause disease and the roles by which the plant proteins are utilized for causing viral infection. Basically, tolerance of plant, which is our very important work.
Wonderful. So what is the future of the country in this particular area? Where do we see our country when we talk about this particular field?
Yeah, I'm very happy to say that plant virology research has come across very far away. We are more than 100 years of research community in the country, and plant viral diseases are the most notorious among the pathogens of viruses, and also they cause more billion-dollar losses annually. Now, over a period of time, with the advancement made in the area of genetics and plant breeding, we have been able to also identify the donors of plants which can carry resistant sources, and also they have been utilized extensively for different vegetable crops and other field crops and etc. So from my area, I can say that we have been actively engaged in the areas where we identify resistant sources in crops like tomato, okra, cowpea, chilies, which the breeders have utilized for the development of resistant crops, and that has been extensively used throughout the country, and as a result of which the vegetable productions have gone many-fold over a period of years.
Dear listeners, we take a break at this enriching conversation. Catch more insightful discussions about science and the world of science. In the next episode, we shall bring to you more interesting discussions, his colorful contributions in the field of science, and his passion for the field. Until and up to we meet in the next episode, please take care of yourself, stay healthy, and keep listening to Vigyan Ki Awaaz. Vigyan Ki Awaaz, a podcast series to popularize STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and medicine.
आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनकही कहानियाँ। आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनसुनी कहानियाँ। एक नई दुनिया की